Alright, so what we're going to be making today is some cupcake ornaments. They will look lovely on your tree. This one right here I haven't finished. I haven't like glued it into the wrapper itself yet, but these are styrofoam balls with fake artificial snow and some Martha Stewart glitter. And these, the top is from the holiday like floral picks. Like here's an example of one right here. So I just cut off the tip and then I kind of put it into the styrofoam ball. I'm going to hot glue it later so that way it'll stay, and also put some twine, some baker's twine, so that way it will be able to be hung from the tree. So what we're going to do is first, from Michael's, this was about $10. It's the Fast Grab Tacky spray. And I got some wooden skewers, and these styrofoam balls are 2.5 inches. And what you're going to do first, you can cover these with craft glue. I found it to be annoying and very, very slow. So the tacky spray is really a very, very quick application. So I'm going to go ahead and shake this up, and I'm going to apply it about halfway on the ball, like all around. And you can be generous with your application because you want the snow to stick quite a bit. I recommend don't hold it with your hand, use the skewer, because if you try to use your hand, you're going to get tacky spray and you are going to be scrubbing your hands of all the glitter and all of this snow for 10 minutes like I was. So I've got the artificial snow in the bowl, and I'm applying the snowflakes to the tacky spray on the styrofoam ball. And after you get a good amount on there, maybe just the top a little bit more, as you guys can see, it looks really, really nice, and it's iridescent and very, very pretty. And it's going to need to dry for a little bit. So what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to have my husband go ahead and put this into the box. I just ghetto made a little stand because I didn't want to pay $7 for a styrofoam ring. So yeah, I just stabbed holes into a box there. So what I'm going to do now is, sweetie, go ahead and hand me one of the dry ones. You're going to only need to let it dry for maybe like 5 minutes. And so these are ones that I did last night. So the tacky spray doesn't take long to dry at all. I got a 12-pack of Martha Stewart glitter. Let me show you guys up close. It is very, very pretty stuff. It was $19.99, and this, you don't have to use expensive glitter like this, but this is going to be the sprinkles on the cupcakes. And you guys may choose not to have sprinkles, but I feel that if you look at my purple cupcake there, it makes it look extremely pretty. So what I'm going to do now is on this dry one, I'm going to take my tacky spray again, and I'm going to spray generously on the top. And the tacky spray, it's white like the ball, so you're not going to be able to see it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take this blueberry slush glitter and open it up, and I'm going to have my bowl right here, and I'm just going to sprinkle the glitter all over generously. I'm trying to do this faster, so just bear with me here, because usually I'd be more careful because I want to try to conserve the glitter. So as you can see, I've done a really nice coating of glitter there. I think I missed a spot, so just bear with me here. Alright, so now that I've got the glitter, I'm just kind of letting it stick to the tacky spray, and the tacky spray does a pretty good job. So as you can see, I'm shaking off the excess glitter, and not a lot of it's coming off. The tacky spray does a very, very good job of keeping the glitter on. So now that I've got that on, as you guys can see, I've got a really nice coat of blue on there. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to close my glitter because I'm always afraid that I'm going to tip these over. I'm going to go ahead and take one of my branches here. Let's see, I have blue somewhere hiding here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this blue branch, and I'm gonna take my scissors here. You guys want to leave the stem, like a little bit of the stem, so that way you can push it down into the styrofoam ball. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. You guys can see that. I'm going to cut that. Alright, so you see here I've got a little bit of a stem, so I can push this down into the styrofoam ball. So what we're going to do next is, I've actually got, usually I would let this dry, but I want to show you guys what's going on and everything. So I have a mini glue gun over here, and as you guys can see, I've got a glitter stick in there. I got it at Michael's. And where are my glue sticks at here? This were really cool. Instead, you can use clear if you want to just, I just kind of went extravagant, and I like pretty things, so I got the glitter sticks. So what I'm going to do first is, here in the ball, I'm going to, at the top, I'm going to press this little stem into the styrofoam, just to make my hole. I'm gonna have so much glitter on me for weeks. Alright, so as you guys can see, it looks pretty neat, right? I'm gonna go ahead and take out the stem, and what I'm gonna do, let me show you guys here. It's just a second before I get with the glue gun. Here, sweetie, hold this for a second.
Yay!
Hooray, cupcakes! Alright. You're gonna have glitter on you forever too. You're gonna think you went to a strip bar or something. Okay, I'm gonna take some of the baker's twine. Let me show you guys the baker's twine here. It happened to be Martha Stewart, but I don't know if you guys can find any other. This is the first time I had heard about baker's twine when I was looking at the directions. I'm going to put the link to the where I got the directions. I believe it's a blog called Bake It Pretty, and I will make sure that I give credit for the directions where I got these, and then I just kind of embellished a little bit with the sprinkles. Anyway, so I need to get the twine, and I need to cut enough that I'm going to hang this ornament. So let's say just enough to make a loop. So that should be enough right there. So what I'm going to do is, where I'm going to put the stem on my cupcake, I'm going to make a loop, and I'm going to apply some of the hot glue on the top of my cupcake, and then secure the, I'm going to secure the top with, I'm sorry, here it is. I'm going to secure the top of the cupcake with the hot glue and the twine. So let me go ahead and have my cupcake again here, and we're going to put some hot glue first.
Oh.
And you want to make sure that if you're having kids do this, which could end up being extremely messy, and make sure you put newspaper down for the tacky spray, because that stuff is extremely sticky. So please, please, please make sure that you use like the skewers. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to apply some of this hot glue here and press it. Come on, glue gun. There it is. So you see me putting the hot glue, and it's clear and it's got glitter in it, so that's going to end up looking nice. It'll sparkle and it won't look weird on top of the cupcake. I've got hot glue dripping down the side, but that's okay. Ow. This is not a good idea. I should probably have used a skewer.
Trying to burn yourself.
I know. It's like it's low temperature, so I'm like, oh, it's just low temperature, it's not going to hurt. And then I was like, ow. So let this be a lesson to you who are watching. Learn from my mistakes. You may want to go ahead and use some gloves or maybe use a skewer to push it in. So there I've got the twine, and then I've pushed in the top, which is my cherry, and I've made a little loop so I can hang it, and it's stuck in the glue, and I will need to let that dry. And that's going to be an extremely pretty ornament. So now I'm going to go ahead and take it off the skewer. Now here's where this is going to save you a ton of money. I went to Michael's, I went to Party City, I went to a whole bunch of places because you're supposed to get 2-inch diameter cupcake wrappers, and these are 2.5, so it's supposed to fit very, very snugly inside of the cupcake wrappers. Well, the 2-inch diameter ones I have found, when I set my cupcake in here, you can't get the ones that are just paper, because as you can see, it is way too big. And I tried to maybe glue it and stuff, but it looked all wrinkled and it looks horrible. So I went back to the blog and I noticed that she had used foil, and so I could not. If you're going to do this project, please make sure that you go ahead and order your cupcake wrappers online before you actually go through this project. And you want to get 2-inch diameter foil ones, because the paper ones are going to be too big, they're going to be too loose, and it's going to look horrible. Unfortunately, due to short notice, I could only get silver foil ones. So when you set the silver foil ones like that, it tends to look extremely pretty. I didn't put the I haven't actually hot glued this one yet, so I'm going to work with my blue one here. Now I've got the foil ones, and here's an example, and they should, I got these at Walmart. These are foil baking cups. These stand on their own. They don't even need a baking pan, like these are normal baking cups. Online, you can get them in aqua, in pink, in blue. I wanted all the pretty colors, but I just didn't have time. So now what I'm going to do is this white wrapper inside of the foil, I don't need that, so I'm just going to toss that. The foil, what makes these so good for this project is that the foil, you can kind of squish it and make it fit the cupcake perfectly. So what I'm going to do right now is, oh, this hot glue is sticking to the tacky sprayed newspaper. I'm just going to, I'm going to set down this ball for just a second. Actually, I should have probably put it back on the skewer. So the skewers are very important, you know, especially when you're letting the stuff dry. And this, I had just applied the glitter and everything, so you guys are going to want to be more patient, but I don't think that you want to watch like a 20-minute video, so I'm going to try to hurry up here. So here in the cupcake wrapper, in its foil, I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue on the sides to hold the styrofoam in there. You don't want to put too much because it'll also melt the styrofoam, and you definitely don't want to have your cupcake melting, especially after you spent all that time on it. I'm putting 1 drop at the bottom, and then I put some some hot glue around the sides. I'm thinking about cupcakes. Now that I've got the hot glue around on the inside, I'm going to just place it in there, and you can see the tacky spray. I didn't let it dry after I put the glitter, so you guys of course are going to learn from my mistakes, and you're going to let the tacky spray dry, obviously. So I've set it in there, and then I'm just going to push it down gently. And so there we go. And mine looks a little worse for wear because I've actually rushed it a bit, but look at how sparkly and how beautiful that is. And then this is my purple one from earlier, and then I'm going to do pink, and if you focus on that one over there, sweetie, I haven't put a topper on that one yet, the green one, that's right there. There's the green glitter one. It's going to be very pretty. And I've got all of those different colors, and then as you can see, these sprigs from Michael's, I can cut the red ones if you prefer to have a red cherry. You can just get a red cherry and put that on the top. And if you find the other cupcake wrappers online, you know, you can get more color in. I think the silver is going to look really pretty on my tree, especially the colored lights are going to reflect off of that. So again, just to recap, you guys need the picks so that way you can have the berries. For my snow, this one bag of snow has done like at least 18 of the cupcakes so far. So you can get one bag of snow at Michael's. It's like $2.99. It's a really good price. You want to get the foil cupcake liners. The styrofoam balls cost about $4.99 at Michael's for a pack of 6. Considering what you would pay for very intricate ornaments, I think that it's a fabulous buy. And these materials will take you a long way with being able to create several. Remember, do not buy these paper ones. They are completely worthless, and I wasted a lot of money before I realized that I needed foil. So this will be my finished project once it finishes drying, and I hope that this helps you guys to create your cupcakes.